She's only 23, but ahead of her time. She's the dream of a billion men. Go girl. She made her way from nothing. Can't fault her for wanting some things. She loves men that can't afford. Yeah, she wants to live fancy.
Hello out there. This is Dear Nikki, where I receive letters from you guys out there requesting advice in regards to relationships. And I offer my insight, my input. Sometimes it's good to have advice from an outsider looking in because I have no reason to be biased in regards to the situation. So I'm just going to tell you how it is. Seven reality checks that don't bounce. I do have a letter today. And if you ever need assistance, feel free to send me your Dear Nikki letter to exclusiverules@yahoo.com. Be on the lookout for the blog coming very soon, www.exclusiverules.com. Now, the letter that we have today is titled More Than Friends. And this is actually the first letter that we received from a guy. The letter is, Dear Nikki, I have a big brother, little sister relationship with a close female friend. In the beginning, we had a flirty relationship, but we never took it to that level. Instead, we formed a rare relationship, much like a big brother, little sister relationship. I have dates, but not seriously dated a few of her friends, and now I'm thinking I want her. How do I step to her and let her know, hey, I want more? Or should I keep it the way it is now? Because I don't want to lose the relationship we have now. Plus, with me talking to her friends before, it may destroy my chances. What should I do? More than friends. Okay, Mr. More Than Friends. Let me tell you how I feel about friendships. As adults, friendships are, I cherish friendships. I cherish the people, the very few people that I call my friends because friends are very hard to come by as adults. The reason I say that is because as children, we were involved in programs and school that caused us to be around that group of people to have us kind of link up with people that we can call friends. As adults, we're not really linked with people like that to where it's just a random grouping and we're able to choose friends. Nowadays, people who all of a suddenly come along and want to be your friend is probably because more than likely they want something from you. Meaning, oh, this person can do this, let me be their friend, or this person can do that, let me be their friend. So if you have a sincere or genuine friendship with someone, you never want to mess it up because 9 times out of 10, as an adult, it's hard to find friends. Now, there's a few things that you mentioned in your letter. First thing was you guys started flirty but never took it to that level. What happened? Ask yourself that. What stopped you guys from talking? This is kind of like what happens when people break up. You have a relationship, you guys break up, right? And then you're separating, you miss each other, you miss each other, you miss each other, and you get back together, and finally, click, you remember why the hell y'all broke up in the first place. So, what happened in the beginning that this flirty relationship didn't shoot up or didn't take off? That may be the same thing that's going to prevent it the second go round. So I don't know what it is, but think about it. You've also proved a point that I love to use. Males and females cannot have platonic friendships. They can't. And it's always somebody that wants something more, and thank you because you just proved my point. Now, I have had two male best friends. One, unfortunately, I lost, but I still have one. I always feel like somewhere, some way, there's someone in that relationship that wants something more than friendship, but somewhat kind of settled for that friendship level because that's the only thing that was offered. Um, the fact that you talked to a few of her friends, hell yeah, that kind of messes up your chances. Think about it. This means that she has both sides of the story. She knows what happened from your mouth, and she knows what happened from the friend's mouth. as women, we forget nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I know the way I talk to my best friend. I know the way my best friend talks to me. There is no way our friendship can go to that relationship level without there being trust issues immediately. Hey, hi, friend, I know you. So you want to keep that in mind as well. Think of everything you told her. She's going to remember all of this. Um, Another thing I think males do, and this is why now, besides the one male friend I have, I try not to add anyone else on. I think all males want the female friend. That's just what I think. And usually you guys wait for that very vulnerable moment to make your move. Like your letter, you're saying now you want her. We are brothers and sisters. What do you want now? What happened? What changed? What did I do that now you're so interested in me? You are walking on risky road here, like thin ice, because I've had friends, not guys I would call best friends, but just friends that someone kind of hinted that they wanted something, and it kind of messed up everything we had as a friendship. It messed up everything we had because now it's you're calling and it's like, ugh, I don't even feel comfortable anymore because I know that you want something that I don't want. So that's another strike that you have against you. When you approach your friend, suppose she doesn't want that. She doesn't want to take it to the next level, not only because she doesn't want to lose a friendship, but she just may not see you that way. Remember, this did not pop off in the beginning. So when you now let it be known that, hey, yeah, I'm kind of digging you, and it's like, but you my homeboy. What? I don't see you that way. Now your friendship is destroyed. I can never talk to you the same way. You know all the stories I tell you about sexual escapades or issues with this boyfriend or issue with that boyfriend because I now know that you like me. Either way, it's lose lose because if you say something and it does work out and you guys break up, you lose your friendship. If you say something and this is something that she doesn't want, you now have that awkward friendship. So you lose it as well. I say you keep this to yourself. You smash the homies. Why do guys want their cake and eat it too? You done had everybody in the clique. Now you want me? What about how that's gonna make me look to my friends? Here it's all about, oh no, that's just my homeboy, that's just my friend. I probably hooked you up with all my friends, and now you're trying to hook up with me? Come on now. And I know you better than that. In case you didn't notice, titles mess up everything. Titles. You ever notice people are perfect just talking until one day somebody says, hey, let's become official, and now we officially have issues? Don't mess up your friendship. Like I said, friendships are extremely hard to come by. I would say you keep this to yourself. As many women as it is out there, keep this one woman that you have as a friend. That can always be that female insight that you have to whatever you're going through with any of your other girlfriends. Because I think either way, you're going to end up losing your friend. Whether you guys give it a try and it doesn't work because relationships don't work nowadays, or if you say something, it's not something she wants. It's now awkward. So I'm sorry, more than friends. When we had that chance, or when you guys had that chance in the beginning, you should have taken it there. Because you didn't, sorry for ya. You guys have to remain as friends. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
That girl, her fancies